I've often, in my own prayer life, no surprise as I sit here behind a keyboard, have found great comfort and a great connection with the Lord through music, particularly through lyrics. And the song that I've chosen to share today as our musical reflection, our musical prayer with each other, is one that probably many of us have sang in church before. It's that great piece by David Haas entitled, "You Are Mine." And the reason why it comes to mind today is because of the simple phrase at the beginning of the refrain, "Do not be afraid." You know, today in our church, we celebrate the great solemnity of the Annunciation, when the angel Gabriel came to the woman who we call Blessed, Mary, our mother, and announced to her that she would bear the Christ child, Emmanuel, the one who we call God with us. And you can rightfully understand the trepidation or the fear that she had in her. What a responsibility was being placed upon her. But the words of the angel to her, "Do not be afraid," I believed calmed her and stilled any trepidation that was in her. And she ultimately surrendered her very life and became the first disciple, becoming the one who bore Christ for us. That line, "Do not be afraid," I think is one that's not enough said in the particular times that we find ourselves in. There's fear and there's uncertainty and there's anxiety, but we know, friends, that God never abandons his people, that he's with us every step of the way, even in this moment, even when it's difficult to instill our sacramental relationship with him because churches are closed and the sacraments aren't available to us. We have to rest in the reality that Christ brings peace and calms our fears and says to us, "Do not be afraid." The body of Christ very much is living and present in the world today, beyond the sacred spaces that we may gather in to receive the very body of Christ into our lives. Look to the people who are in your own home, or the people who you meet now as you work remotely on Teams or on Zoom. That's the body of Christ. That's Christ being present to us through the everyday experiences and people who we encounter. The body of Christ is present to us, and we have to plug into each other in this moment more now than ever. Because it's as we come together as a community of disciples that we realize we're in this thing, this troubled time together. And that in the relationships that we have, we realize we have no reason to be afraid, for the Lord is with us. Because he's living in your home, he's present on your computer screen as you meet for meetings or teach online classes as I do. Christ is so much present to us in this moment. And so lean into these words as our prayer this evening. "Do not be afraid, I am with you, I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you, and you are mine." I will come to you in the silence. I will lift you from all your fear. You will hear my voice. I claim you as my choice. Be still and know I am here. I am hope for all who are hopeless. I am eyes for all who long to see. In the shadows of the night, I will be your light. Come and rest in me. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you
I will call your name, embracing all your pain. Stand up now, walk and live. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me. I will bring you home. I love you, and you are mine. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name.